Thank you, Lenore. Tom Laughlin is already known to millions as Billy Jack, the popular karate action hero of the Billy Jack movies. Less known are his many accomplishments in politics and academia. Before his movie career, he taught philosophy and theology at Loyola University, Mount St. Mary, and Occidental colleges. He's lectured and written books on psychology and psychiatry, the most recent based on a 10-year study of psychology of the cancer patient called The Mind and Cancer. Tom and his wife Dolores were one of the first to bring the Montessori method of educating young children to the United States. And beginning in 1957, he devoted much of his time to the Sophia Montessori School and its 5-year teacher training college. In 1955, Tom went to Hollywood wanting to make films about injustice, racism, bigotry, and the abuse of power. He wrote and directed Billy Jack, one of the most successful films of the 1970s. His wife Dolores produced the films, and he, Dolores, and their daughter Teresa all starred in the movies. He also made Billy Jack Goes to Washington, a film about building unsafe nuclear power plants in the 1970s, and a sequel, The Trial of Billy Jack. Now, few people know more about the SNL scandal than Tom Laughlin. Unfortunately, Tom has learned the hard way. Charles Keating's leading Lincoln Savings and Loan foreclosed on Tom's home and sold it to a Keating's friend for 1/3 of its value. The case is now pending before the U.S. District Court of Los Angeles. Tom Laughlin first began his campaign by wanting to make another movie based on the lies and deceptions involved in the Iraqi war. He realized a major way to impact on corruption and problems in our country was to run for president, only to find himself locked out of the debates and thrown off the baluses after promises of inclusion. I'm very pleased to introduce you to Tom Laughlin.
Thank you very much. Before I quickly thank and share my gratitude to be here, I just always feel like I'm the non-entity, the outsider. But I am very grateful for Congressman Penny for the attempt to try and open the debates, and of course for Larry and Lenore and all the others who aren't here who dared to say that as an American citizen, maybe I have the right to be heard. Maybe I have the right to run for office. But I say that as an outsider because it's an amazing thing. Wherever I am, I just don't belong.